Alright, welcome back to the Flog. I wasn't going to start filming because the weather up here, we've got about maybe around probably 2 or 3 metre swell coming in, and we've got a southwester chop, and we've also got a bit of southerly coming through. So it's pretty horrible up here. We've done a couple of drifts and it's been quite hard. I'm up with Dad, first time flogger with my old man. He hasn't been up for a fish with me for ages, so I finally got him up. And you're right. So I wasn't going to really do much filming this evening, mainly because it's a bit choppy and I just thought I'd have a bit of a break from it. But I just managed to get our first snapper. So that is a pretty good start for the day. It's probably around a 10-12 pound snapper, and it was good fish, good fight. A lot of sign there now, so we'll carry on. Hopefully I get Dad hooked up to a big one actually. He hasn't been up for... How long would it be since you've been up, Dad?
I don't know, 12 months.
12 months. Dad hasn't come fishing with me for 12 months. But I've got the first snapper on board and time for him to catch up. It's hard converting him to these lures. He kept asking where the bait was on the way up. Where's the bait? No bait, Dad. No bait. You keep going, don't worry about me. First fish, is it, babe?
No, second one.
Yeah. Get the pressure on, pal.
I am.
Don't get snotty with me. You made that barracuda look like a big snapper, didn't you, champ?
You got to. Part of the deal. Part of the deal.
You alright?
Yeah.
It's good you're having a little sit there on the...
I know.
You're having a little seat there too, weren't you?
Yeah, well, pretty serious stuff.
You want a bit of reverse?
No, I don't know what I want.
What are you doing? Are you pulling your line in?
Yes.
What do you think of the little reel?
Bloody small. God. Oh. No, I don't know whether I like this little stuff. You don't know whether you're going to get the fish or not, but...
Well, it's caught plenty. Keep the bend on.
I'm keeping the bend on.
You weren't then.
Yes, I was.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to put you in the water again.
I thought I was actually going to get in there. Yeah, no, look, she's... Look at that bloody sunset.
Right, Dad's still on his first fish.
Second fish, I caught a barracuda.
Well, you didn't technically catch it because we lost it. Would have been good for bait.
Somebody that gaffed the bloody thing didn't make a very good job of it.
Are you pulling line? Is it a good fish or you just make it?
Yes.
Okay, you can make it look big, can't you?
Jesus. You got to go through the motions, especially when on camera. You got to make it look good.
Well, you're certainly doing that.
Bloody Matt Watson will be proud of me.
I'm reversing up.
Well, do whatever blows your hair back.
So you'll get a bit of release pressure there.
Oh, okay.
This better be 30 pounds because you're making it look 30. But that's an impressive sunset anyway. And second fish, but it's not, I don't think it's a big one, it hasn't stripped any line. What colour are you up to on the braid?
I'm bugging to buy no blue.
Blue. So the good thing about the braid is if you work out the colours, you know the last sort of meterage. So blue is probably 30 metres out, the last colour after that's pink, and then my 5 metre trace line. And we've got colour. We've got colour.
It'd be a bastard if you're colourblind, wouldn't it? Oh, it's growing with so nice fish.
It's
It's a terracotta.
a trevally.
Oh, well, we'll go with the trevally then. Could you get the net, please?
Yeah.
For God's sake.
Not bad trevally there, Dad.
No.
A good fish, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy with that?
Oh. Yeah.
Hold up your first
Trevally?
fish on the little Stella, mate.
Oh.
Made it look big.
Oh no. Well.
You can't really see it. You need to spin it around this way towards the camera. There you go. That's better. Cheer up a bit too.
Yes.
Okay, you can't see us very well, but we've just turned into we've been in our mooring spot for the last half hour, and on the way in from the southeast we could see massive squalls coming in and heavy rain, and on our way in it just started pouring down. We had a futile effort of putting the canopy up out the back, and that didn't work too well for us. Now we are parked up in the cabin because the rain is coming from every angle and we are freezing and drenched. So I didn't actually know it was going to be raining tonight, but it has been hosing down, and in the distance we can see it coming over the hilltop. So I'm not sure if it's going to rain, what the deal is tomorrow, if it's going to be raining. Certainly it hasn't been the best evening. We thought it was going to be pretty good up here, but it just hasn't been, has it, Dad?
Oh no, it's been quite good. The beer's quite nice. It's cold.
Cold, nice beer, and
Yeah.
we're watching Land of the Lost on the iPad in the cabin here. And we've got the door shut now, so it's already instantly a lot warmer. Outside's just horrible and freezing. I'm still drenched.
Well, it's not blowing, but it's
well, it's coming and going, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll probably sign off for the evening here, unless some action happens, and we'll see you first thing in the morning. What's
I don't
that?
know what that boat's doing, but it's a lot of light getting pushed around over there.
He's just moored up in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but look at the light. Look at it moving.
But he's just on the off the Aussie moving.
Well, I don't know what it's doing. Seems to be doing a lot of moving.
Is he just anchored there? Because he ain't fishing there.
Bucket of oil.
Oh, he is moving.
Yeah, it's flopping around all over the show.
Yeah, cold
Anyway.
night. We're just watching this character over here try and anchor up or do whatever he's doing.
What are you doing now?
Well, I'm just filming you.
Well, it's dark.
And if I go like that to white,
Oh, now we got... Oh, I thought that's all we had.
no, you push.
Oh,
You can push either side there, and that is
red.
red.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
and that
if
is
I can
white.
push red,
Oh, yeah.
but then you push red again. You got red on light, and it's got modes.
Actually, my mode's starting to work too.
What do you mean?
Oh.
You fart? You can't fart in the cabin.
Oh, I just did. It just slipped out. I'm sorry.
No, you're not at all.
No, I'm not.
It is awesome, isn't it?
Oh, Christ, yes.
You got to laugh though.
Oh,
It's funny. Oh, we weren't quite prepared for the squall.
Pointed in Mark's weather forecast. He completely cocked it up. You know, it was supposed to be beautiful, beautiful evening. The sunset was just awesome. But you're looking over this way, and it was quite dark over this side. Oh, no, too late now. I've shot myself in the foot.
And you can see our setup of our cover. And look at it out the back. It's blowing its nuts off, Dad. We can't even hear that cover in here, can we?
Thank God for that. No. Well, doesn't that cover? You could blow against it to do that because it's that light.
Yeah.
Light of fabric. That's why it's doing it. It's just a type of fabric.
But no, Land of the Lost. And we'll see us in the morning.
No.
Okay, good morning people. Dad's just hooked into the first fish of the day. And you know when you hook into a good fish and people see you, they decide they want to pop right up next to you. Look at these guys. We call them the spot poachers. Hi guys. Nah, it's not true. We're all trying to catch fish out here. But first fish of the day, Dad is getting it in, slowly. There you go, knackers.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
you're gonna have to what?
punch it some reverse here.
Watch that boat behind you, might back into it. Come on, what I got?
It's not the first fish of the trip really, is it?
No.
Have a go in there.
Hang on.
Keep it coming. Power it, power it, power it, power it, power it, power it, power it. Power it.
Little leader.
Yep. What do you reckon, Knackers?
Oh, a couple of fillets on that, eh? Jesus Christ.
Gee, well done, Dad.
Oh, hang on, my arm's a bit tired.
Right, you gotta pick it up. And,
Holy shit, have I got to pick it up?
yeah. Try and pick it up like. This is gonna be an art form. It's a good fish, buddy. What? Why you got it right over your face?
Oh,
Jesus, this is torturous. We just had a double hookup. It's been pretty slow today, and we just had a double hookup. Dad's pulling in his snapper, and I just landed an absolute monster as well. Got some colour now. It's in reverse. Oh yeah, right up there.
yours is, oh, that's mine there. Mine's bigger than yours.
That's a solid fish. Double hookup right at the same time. Unreal. Two stonking good fish. It has been slow all day. Me and Dad have been on the grind actually, trying to get some fish. But it's just been impossible. So much sign there, but they just haven't been feeding. And finally, we just got two absolute donkeys. Alright, so it's awesome to get Dad up here for a snapper fish. He hasn't been up for well over a year. Would it be a year and a half? And the boat's his as well. So he has a fair share in it and never decides to come up with me. Today we've battled very hard for the snapper. It's been an absolute nightmare. We were pretty much at our end's wit. We got a good one this morning and we've done alright actually, but just this afternoon, midday, has been pretty tough. But we just both got a double hookup then, and we'll show you these two beasts. It was awesome actually, both the hookup. That's one, he's well over 20. We'll give him away, he's around that 80 centimetre mark. I think 85 centimetres, and Dad's as well. So there's two good fish for the arvo. We were going to stay a night tonight, but we might actually head off. Now we've got a couple of good fish and just call it a day. But pretty happy with that. It's been a battle all day. So, wicked. Do you want to get a picture of both of them?
Not holding them.
No, not holding both, one at a time. Or do you think you're confident to take a picture?
No, we'll just